Grand Rise, Grand Rise. Love and light. Right, you know the vibes. Naga. Yeah. Been a minute, so I came out and dropped some jewels on y'all real quick. You know, sometimes we gotta go through that energy train, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go through those passageways. And it's divine. Hold on, give me a second. You know, I always been privy to have the overall option to get a chance of choosing whether to fuck up or have the opportunity to be patient for the righteous. And most people are going to be self-serving. You know what I mean? They're always going to serve themselves because, well, you know, when you know, you know. Everybody acting like they run out of time in life. They can't wait. You know, I even felt like most of the time, you know what I mean? Like, I might waste something about myself while everything is still going forward. It don't really matter because we hold lasting energy. Our lasting energy is like trails. You know what I'm saying? It's like trails of light being left behind to show you everything about yourself and what aspect that may be, right? So, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't one of them people that'd be like, yo, I gotta jump to go do this or jump to go do that. It wasn't something I really wrapped my mind around, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the universe says it's time to change, you change. When the universe says sit your ass down, you sit your ass down. When the divine come in and be like, just be patient, be patient. It's not rocket science for me. It's never been. But that's not the way the world move. You know what I'm saying? You might have people that you deal with on some scale of reality and nobody can stop. Well, you ain't giving yourself time to absorb that universal energy. You know what I mean? The world got everybody wanting to show their face. I got to do this every day. I got to stay on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to stay on the grind. I got to do this every day. When in fact, sometimes sitting still is always the best motion. Just being still. You know, I don't be making this up. I just be happy when you get to the end of the divine patience. You know? The divine timing and human timing is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Original man is always going to be subsequently put to the overall divine test because of the option of taking on this physical energy. You are privy to do everything you need to do in this universe, but you can't do it at your own regard. That's the lesson. It's not going to be at your regard. It's going to be in the regard of the divine. And because man or a divine energy decided to take that upon themselves to go incorporate themselves into the physical life energy, everything that you want to do is going to be a level of patience in between that because it has to transmute from your energy over to divine energy. It's like saying, give it to the divine before you give it to yourself. Even if it's inspiration that you're dealing with, you dig? And you know, it goes over everybody's heads, you know what I mean? Like, because it's not a person I don't see. I can go to IG. You got people up there every day like, yo, you gotta get this now. You gotta get this now. You gotta do this now. You gotta do this now. Looking good with it too. Making it attractive. It's the same thing as back in the 80s when they were selling Coca-Cola or Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? They're like, get this now. I got the water dripping on the can. You know what I'm saying? You get this for 50 cents out the soda machine. You can get a 2 liter for $1 and change. You know what I mean? Like, they were showing you all the attraction to do it now. It goes over people's heads. You know, if you give yourself to the divine and keep yourself daily for the divine, you ain't gonna know no sickness. You ain't gonna know no age. You'll be placed perfectly for each train of energy that you choose to use through the divine jewel. The divine jewel, that light shines through and gives you the illumination of the new understanding. That patience, man. You're forming levels of jewels around you. We used to talk about the Merkaba back in the day. We're allowing that light to hit you in a divine way. You're always going to get inspiration. You're always going to have that wherewithal to want to go, go, go. But what if you put the right lens in front of that inspiration? You put the right lens in it, you get hit with that divine principle because it filters out that energy that's coming from. You know, I can say a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I can say a lot of things, but it's not even about me. I'm representing for the divine energy. I don't see no purpose in taking, responsibility for divine pretense. Even if I have a great idea, it has to be formulated and built by divine. And then the more that light comes through those pretenses to give you the overall understanding of what the ideal is, it's basically showing you that wasn't your idea anyway. It was given to you through the divine. But this is where we get all these different energies that exist in life, where they think the fortitude of how they need to go forth is their own. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, y'all this, y'all that. I don't care about none of that judgment. None of that. None of that judgment done. You know what I mean? Sometimes that patience is priceless. So when the divine give you the access to be king, and whatever that means for you, whether that's at your job, in your relationship, in your creations, be patient for that energy so it serves you best. You already know the vibes. NAGA.